Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 1 of the FM22 Journeyman save. As you can see, we are at FM22, which are a Welsh Premier League side for us to take over. We've started unemployed. The media prediction has us 12th in the history of the club. We've won the Welsh Cup 8 times, with the last time being 1904. We've won the Welsh National League Premier in 1951. We've won some Alliance Cup in 2014. That looks like it's probably a second division cup. When we got a trophy in 1903, and we've never won the league. So we've got a 3,000 capacity stadium built in 2010. The club was founded in 1992, and our rivals are Connor Key. So there's going to be lots of Latin terminology. Apparently 4-4-2 is our best formation. So I'm very, very excited to see what we can do here in Wales. But we need to develop the youth system, or players through the youth system. We've got to work within the wage budget, mid-table finish, quarter-final of the Cup. So lots to look forward to here. We'll send all that off. We're going to not worry about that. We're going to confirm our way through, and here we go. So we are here. I did have another offer from FC Slonham 2017, who were founded in 2012, which is a bit weird. But I thought would go with Wales because it's been a nationality or a league that I've really wanted to get involved in. Yeah, we've got a couple big players here, so everyone must be on like 1 year deals, I reckon. So we might have a look at that a little bit later. We've got Kane Lewis, and oh my god, I've just seen the stats of Kane Lewis. Let's go create tactic now. I think I've got a 4-4-2 loaded, do I? I don't have a 4-4-2 loaded, so we're going to go wing play, choose formation, 4-4-2. We'll probably use something similar to this anyway. So let's just go quick, pick best 11. And we've got Roberto as our best striker, who's a Canadian with 9 finishing. This is going to be very, very different than what we're used to. We've also got Orgamang up front as well, who's a bit of a winger, but as a DLF with 4 passing, 15 flair, 5 finishing. Meant to be one of the better players in the league. What else have we got here? We've declined to meet the press. We've got a loan for a right midfielder. And my thing is, I'm going to struggle to figure out what is good for the league. That's going to be the key thing. So I'm going to reject this for now. Let's go look at our squad depth. And let's filter it by 2-star ability. So we've got no right mid. We've got Paul Vieira, who's meant to be one of our better players in the squad. So any yellow stats is going to be good for the league, I'm going to assume. Let's go and have a look. So there are our 2 best strikers. We've got Harry, who is just absolutely dreadful. This is going to be interesting. So we are going to have some fun here, I think, in Wales. We've got one centre-back that's really good, who's got 17 determination. What does our development centre look like? Let's go under 19s overview. Got a young goalkeeper here with 13 reflexes and 11 rushing out, but his one-on-ones are only 6, so that's not what you want to see. We've got a young fullback here that's got 1 yellow stat, and I think I've underestimated what the Welsh football is like here. So we've got loans. What have we got here? We've got a couple youth players that will leave on loan. Let's go squad. Let's just go by ability. So our best player is Jacob Lever, who as a centre-back does not look fantastic with 6 passing. So we're going to have to try and look direct. I think we're going to need to get fast strikers, fast wingers. So on the right, we've got Joe Fowl, who played for Sydney Olympic and Bolton Wanderers and barely played until he's joined us here in Wales. So is he fast? That's the big question. Has he got pace? He's got 9 pace. We need more pace than that. What have we got? We've got Edge, the wrestler on the left-hand side here, who's got 12 pace and 11 crossing, so I'm sure he'll be okay. I'm actually tempted to try and play it with a target forward, and then we'll play with a probably a DLF on attack as well. So the idea is that the target forward hopefully can work to help us out there. So target forward can transform an average team into a good one by using sheer physicality to disrupt the opposition's defence and open up space for a strike partner and supporting midfielders. Use strength and aerial presence to bring teammates into play. It will lead the line in open space. Perfect. So that's what we're going to do is we've got our target forward on attack. So 6'3", looks pretty good. We've got Bio, who can play as a ball-winning midfielder for us on defend, and actually doesn't look too bad other than the 8 pace. I'd like that up a bit higher, but 12 tackling, 10 passing, 11 marking, 13 work rate, 16 bravery, which is nice. So he's one of our better players, so we'll get a lot out of him this year. We've got Vieira, who we've seen already. Max Davidson, not ideal. I'm pretty sure we've got barely any money, so I don't think any of our players are worth anything either. That's the thing. So all of our money should realistically be in our wage budget. So if we go transfers, let's just put all this into there. What does it leave us with? It leaves us with, when I get it there officially, leaves us with £79 a week, apparently. So I've got no idea how we're going to bring players in. We probably need a right mid. So we'll go new position is natural at wing midfielder right. And then we're going to go add mid roles. We're going to go winger on attack and at least say 10 because that's still not even in the yellow. And let's go with, let's say we want 7. All right, there we go. We've got a couple options here and they do not look fantastic. So Jordan Owen with 11 pace, 9 crossing, 12 stamina is actually not the worst. We can get him on a free. Who else is here though? We've got Tommy Turnbull, who again 12 dribbling, 6 crossing, no 12 technique. Not exactly what you want to see. If we knock this down to 6, maybe we open up one more option. But what's WR? Well, it has a world reputation. We don't care about their world reputation. Let's go replace this column with a ability, and we don't get to see their current ability. So Connor Sweetman, who doesn't look great at all. So I feel like the first guy, which was 29, Jared Owen, could be someone we bring in. What does he want? He wants to be an emergency backup. Okay, fair enough. An amateur contract, which means we don't pay him at all. So how about we just go clear? We'll probably do need a striker as well. So let's clear all of this. Hopefully that clears pretty quickly. Come on. There we go. So we're going to go new search. We're going to go... Actually, we need a centre back as well, actually. Natural at centre back. We're going to go pick. We're going to go defensive role. We're going to go centre defender on defend. And again, we want 10s. We want to okay that. And we want to match probably 10 of them at 10. We can't quite do that. We're at 9. Not 9, 8. All right, here we go. So we got a 39-year-old centre back who actually looks all right with 8 pace for the league, 11 marking, 11 tackling, 12 heading. He looks fantastic. We get him on an amateur contract as well. We can. And to be fair, what about Matthew Rez? He doesn't look as good. He's 6'2", not too shabby. So let's go back and have a quick look for some strikers. So let's once again clear it, and then we'll probably leave it for this episode and we'll get into some gameplay next episode. But if you are excited for the Journeyman, make sure you smash a like on this episode. And I do want to look for another target man because I think that is going to be important for us. And again, we're going to go on the 10s. So I'm very, very excited for this series to come alive because I've never had the opportunity to do this properly. 13 finishing, 43 years, 5'10" though. It's not really what I'm looking for in a target man. So let's go to 7, and here we go. Can we get a 40-year-old 6-foot striker with 14 first touch, but not much else? That's Pritchard, and then we get Haywood. So what I'm going to do is let's knock it down to 9s. Go from there. So let's go down to 9s and then let's make it 10. So we get Matty Williams. Is this someone I've already seen? Teamwork 16, 5'8" though, so that's not what you want to see. Let's go from 10 to 9. So we get Paul Evans. who's 6'2" with 18 determination, 12 first touch, 10 finishing, 11 stamina, 6'2". His passing isn't fantastic. What if we take that off? All right, so we do need that. This is where my life is going to be interesting in this save, isn't it? What about, can we get 11? Here we go. That's what you want to see. So we get Aaron Bowen, who looks dreadful. He's 6'6" and looks absolutely dreadful as a target man. So we're obviously sort of in that area here. So 5'10", I mean, he can play target man, 13 strength, 15 pens, gives us a penalty take, a good heading, good finishing. I reckon we can't even give, we have to buy him. So we're probably not going to be able to buy him. So I think for this episode, guys, this is probably where we are going to leave it. Our schedule is as follows. We've got a few friendlies here, which I'll probably play off camera. Oh, we're versing Wrexham. Is that a thing? Okay. So I'll play these few friendlies off camera and see what we can do, and then we'll be here against Newtown in the next episode. Before we get started, I just want to have a look at who is predicted to be some of the better teams here. So TNS is meant to be the top dogs who play 4-3-3 and Bala, and we are predicted 10th. So Newtown's going to be a tough game to start with. So hopefully we can get up and about for that game. But if you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one for another episode of The Journeyman.